Hello, we are going to take note 6 on tax tip and markup. The A group and B group students will be doing these in class. So these are just for you, my special C group students. I hope that you're doing well. Tax tip and markup are all times where the prices of something gets more expensive. When we pay tax on an item, taxes are used to pay for public buildings or public roads or for public services like hospitals and schools, pay for government employees. So there's sales tax, there's property tax, there's income tax, there's lots of different types of tax, but it's normally you have to pay additional money on something. Tip is when you go to a restaurant and you are paying a waiter or a waitress for their services. So it's additional money you pay on top of the food, and it's additional for the services that the waiter or waitress is providing for you. And markup is when if you're an entrepreneur and you're making something, if it costs $5 to make the t-shirt, you can't sell it for $5, otherwise you don't make any money and your business plan wouldn't work very well. And so markup is how much you raise the price, and typically it is a percent. How much you raise the price is determined by how much profit you want. So when we're doing this, just like we talked about on the Google Meet, we are going to use this proportion, percent over 100 equals part over whole. And then this time, the whole is the original price. That's important to note. It's not the total price of the whole thing, including the tax or the tip or the markup, how much you're raising the price. It's the original price. So I have two examples for us to work through. If we go to dinner and we pay $32.50 for the food, we want to pay 18% in tip, and I want to know the total bill. So questions like this make students confused because they think that total is the whole price, and that is not. The original price goes on the bottom. So the original price of the meal is $32.50. That goes down here. And then the percent always goes on top of the 100. In real life, normally we tip between 15 and 20%. 20% is generous, and it's turning saying that they did a nice job. 18% is normal. And so you would cross multiply and divide. 32.50 times 18 divided by 100 gives me $5.85. And what that is that's how much we're going to pay for tip. That's not the total price of the meal. Still, we have to do the food plus the tip to find the total. So the food again was $32.50. The tip we just calculated is $5.85. So we add those together, and my total bill is $38.35. So again, you calculate how much we're going to pay in tip, and then we add that to the price of the food. This next question is a tax question. A basketball costs $17.30 and has an additional cost of a 6% sales tax. What's the total bill? Again, the question is asking for the total. And so some students get confused that the total is the whole, and it is unfortunately not. This bottom number is the original price. So the original price is $17.30. And my tax is 6%. And so we're going to cross multiply and divide. 6 times 1730. 6 times 17. Divided by 100 gives me this number, 1.038. With money, we always round to the hundredths place, so this 8 would tell the 3 to go up. So this is $1.04 we pay in tax. That's not the whole price. You have to do then the price of the item plus the tax to find the total bill. So 104 plus 1730 gives me 1830.